Hello there everyone, welcome back to another round of Slay the Spire. We are here once again to try our luck with getting the defect to finally ascend to level 8. So let's see if we can't do it. Alright, so enemies, the enemies tends to be a nice one if we can chase out an elite, which I think we could. The problem here is that we won't be able to cheese out the buffed elite. So it kind of goes between whether we want to... It kind of goes between whether we want to take up a shop or whether we want to have some upgrades. Although we do have a chance. Actually, there's more upgrades. It's if we go this way, since that will actually give us 3 upgrades, so that's not too bad. Alright, time to head out. Alright, pick up Zap. I will walk on both of them. Awesome. See what we can get. Let's see. Melter is very nice if we end up encountering the Spheric Guardian. Although Barrage might be nice if we decide to go for a deck that just simply uses a number of orbs in the first place, so I think Barrage is going to be the safer pick here, since it allows us to, if we don't use dual cast, then we can have a bit of fun with it. So we'll grab some more gold in exchange for health. Okay, I'm going to do some health to cut. By the way, what are we facing? Big slime? Of course we are. So, I'm going to use Barrage. I feel like taking out a strike is probably going to be our best move. Okay. Free upgrade, I'm fine with that. So let's go ahead and upgrade strike Barrage, so that way it's basically a strike even with 1 slot. Alright, Chaos might be a good one to get, so that way we can, because when it's upgraded it gives us 2 random orbs. Although having Barrage, another Barrage might be nice, but yeah, let's go ahead and grab Chaos so that way we can upgrade it. Oh, nice. Got 3 attacks. Tiny chest. Alright, pick up another Barrage, since why not? So now we have to go between either the shop or... We have a lot of money, so why not? We already technically got a free campfire because of one of the events. So let's go ahead and grab Pile Driver. The Slink of Courage might be an interesting choice, since it makes it possible to beat the elites. The problem is I kind of like the Regal Pillow, since if we ever have to take a rest, it will be incredibly useful. You know, let's go with the Sling. That way we can be a bit more aggressive against elites. Alright, let's do a cast. And then we can use strikes to take it out. Let's see. Should we gain fusion? That's a big question. I say Beam Cell is probably better here. And I'm going to skip the strength. Actually... yeah, let's go ahead and skip the strength. And let's go ahead and hit up the chest for the Happy Flower. Now then, I think I'm going to skip this elite so that way we can do some upgrading. Get ourselves a free sap, making that a bit more useful. Avato's Flame. Alright. I guess let's pick up... Let's go ahead and pick up Beam Cell, since that's a free vulnerability. Alright, and since we upgraded Beam Cell, that will make the vulnerability last a bit longer. Inconspicuous Gold Pedestal. You know what? Sure, we'll grab it. And let's go ahead and take the curse instead of losing health, because we can remove it by using the card removal service. Next up, let's go ahead and I don't really like any of the cards offered, but Claw might be useful. We can grab more. But since we don't really have that many, I am just going to continue on. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade Chaos, so that way it's giving us 2 random orbs. Wow, what kind of hand is this? The bad one, that's one. Alright. Well, at least Mirage is at full strength now. And we are getting more energy. So, let's go ahead and compile drive. We'll use Barrage. Follow it up with a dual cast, use Zap, and then Strike. Okay, not too bad. That was actually a good amount of damage. And we get more energy thanks to the Happy Flower, and we can do a whole lot of damage on this turn. So we'll use Zap so that way we end up evoking the Plasma. We'll activate the... We activated the Swift Potion so he'd have more cards to use. And now let's see about the damage. Nice damage. And now the slime... Wow. That's the first time I... Those are one of the few times I actually killed the slime boss without it splitting up. Alright. I don't think our deck is going to really work with Creative AI, so I say Machine Learning is probably the best card in this situation. I don't really like any of these artifacts. I'm still not really that good to be able to guess as the intent order. I don't really want to grab Pandora's Box since it's not really like the Astrolabe, so that can end up screwing us out of having defense. So, but I do want to get some more energy, so if we are safe, I think the Coffee Dripper might be the best option here. So now I'm kind of glad that I decided not to take up the Beagle Pillow and got this Thing of Courage now, so I guess all's well that ends well. So I guess we'll keep skipping the Buff the Leaves so that way we can keep up hitting some shops. Alright, we'll Beam Cell, put up Machine Learning, use a Defend. I guess we'll Evoke to do some damage with a Strike and also gets rid of a Plated Armor. Gotta be careful. Alright, Chaos. That will give us enough for the Barrage. Hit him with the Compile Driver. Use that for free. Hit him with another Barrage. So now we have to take 21 damage. That's not... for having to play safe, but not exactly playing safe. Alright. Beam Cell to start it since it gives us vulnerability. Hit him with Compile. And Zap will use Darkness and then we can finish it off with a Strike. Awesome. We'll grab go for the eye since being able to weaken for free is pretty nice. In this situation, grabbing Apparition might be best since we can't rest anymore. Of course, now we have to... Ooh, the Melter. That's a good one. So let's go ahead and... get rid of a strike, since that's not needed anymore. And... you know what? Let's take on the buff delete. Who knows, it might be kinda useful for us if we do. So let's activate Apparition, so that way we avoid taking damage. Alright, here comes the lovely Suffering. Hit it with the Barrage. Just trying to do as much damage as we can to attacks. Alright, so he's still not really attacking us with his real abilities yet, so we'll just have to thank him for that and kill him quickly. Streamline might be useful, but you know what? Let's see what we can do with this. Let's go ahead and buy Frost Snap since it's on sale. It's actually a pretty useful card since it can help us gain more. Alright, this is not good, so let's go ahead and Apparition this. We'll use the Explosive Potion. We'll take our time to kill off the Gremlins. Beam Cell into Melt to do some damage. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Of course, now we have to deal with the annoying fact that he's constantly going to be regenerating. Oh shit, oh. Well, actually I guess I should have used both of the intangibles. I will zap. We'll hit him with the vulnerability. Hit him with the double barrage. Put up some defense. And unfortunately, I don't want to use our passives yet. I don't want to use up our lightnings till we can for sure get something. And I think we just got something, so that's nice. Chaos. Alright, nice. Yep, we are weakened further, but on the bright side, the Gremlin Leader is vulnerable for us, so we're still doing regular damage to him, and as long as we can kill him, we're fine. And I think we can. Nice. Whew, that could have been bad. Pick up another barrage so that way we can upgrade it. So I guess we'll just simply grab more relics since that's the best way. We might get whetstone, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, no. I don't think that is very useful because that can either be the Necronomicon or the one that gives us a free power. So I'm not going to even try with that. So Beam Cell into Apparition for Machine Learning, Defend. Oh, good stuff. Good start, good start. damn it. I really wish we could have gotten another apparition here. Okay. Hit him with the barrage. Then defend up, since might as well reduce damage. Going to take a good not an amount I really wanted to take there. I will go for the eyes so we can activate both apparitions. Since they're going away anyways, we might as well use them. Alright, good stuff. Then we'll keep letting the darkness gather. Alright, in this case, let's go ahead and activate the apparitions, since why not? Use Melter, put up a defense, and then just simply hit him for even more damage. And he's basically dead next turn because of our lightning passive. Nice. Oh, and I forgot, the meat on the bone actually heals us. So, the fossilized helix is just simply an awesome relic to have the honor of getting, so I don't think we'll have the money to actually use this. Well, actually, we might be able to, so let's go ahead and hit up the shop. The question card, that could be useful. Oh no, this thing. Why does it have to be this thing? Alright. Alright. We'll go ahead and activate Frost. Use Ball Lightning. Hit him with the Strike. And finally finish it off the stream. Well, I mean, we don't take any damage thanks to our buffer. Alright, apparition up. Then we'll just simply hit them. Use Melter. Hit again. I hate stupid snake. Okay, it's finally doing something I don't mind for a change. Fortunately, I mean, if we can grab Dual Cast, then it's the end of the snake plant. And we get it. Nice. Phew. Are we facing the Guardian? It might be good to actually grab Shield, because since it's innate, we get 3. We can basically get a Frost, which can work well for our draw mechanic of a Pile Driver. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Guess we'll get rid of get rid of another regular strike. Alright, continuing on. Let's go ahead and chill. Use apparition. And do I want to take out the Centurion or the Mystic? I think the Centurion is the better target here. And thanks to our natural defense, we don't need to even use our buffer. Nice. Okay, get a machine learning rolling. We'll use apparition, activate chaos. And I guess we'll just keep it attacking. Funny, I tried to get rid of some of the Frost type build, but ended up still grabbing a lot of Frost. So let's go ahead and dual cast, see where it hits. Okay, not too bad. Use the zap. Go ahead and activate both apparitions since they're going to exhaust anyways. Stop healing the Super Mystic. Thank you. I will compile drive. Nice. Hit them. Continue the damage. Now, while it is regrettable that I couldn't... Well, it's regrettable that the passive lightning didn't hit the Centurion, but what can we do sometimes? This guy's dead, so let's go ahead and Sunbeam Cell. Use Sunbeam Cell on the Mystic. Finish off the Centurion with a barrage. Use Streamline. Actually, Compile Driver is better. Hit him with the Go for the Eyes. Use Barrage. And hit him with that Hot Cold Snap. Alright, he's going to heal himself annoyingly, but I guess it's alright. Because even if he decides to attack, we do have that very nice buffer that we get for free. Nice. Capacitor is actually... If we can actually get wall capacitor off, then I can see it being pretty useful. So let's go ahead and upgrade that so that way we can have more orb starts, so that way barrages do more damage. Oh great, this guy again. Alright, we'll chill. These guys do a lot of damage, which is very annoying. We'll see what Chaos can give us. Alright. I guess some all-white stuff, per se, but... I guess, you know what, let's go ahead and get rid of the sneaky gremlins. At least we do some passive damage with lightning. Now we can maybe ensure that he's going to... Nope, he's attacking. Can we have an apparition? Thank you. So let's go ahead and activate Capacitor. And we actually get to use Streamline too. How convenient. Whew, that could have been bad if he was allowed to hit. Alright, Machine Learning, use both apparitions. We're not going to use dual cast because that would be just stupid since we have a plasma. Alright, this is a good time for the vulnerability potion. Hit him with the compile driver. Use that to get some more damage. And then we start squeezing in the damage. Nice. Ooh, the data disk. That could be useful. Ooh, none of these cards really appeal to me. But if I really had to take one, I guess I'll go with White Noise since it's basically a free power. Alright, Smith up. Smith up a barrage. Do some more damage that way. Alright, Mr. Guardian, let's get to work. Oh, one's automaton. So we'll get Machine Learning walking. Use Chill. Hit him with the Beam Cell. Use that. That's a lot of health for those orbs. I just kind of realized. We'll do a cast, see where it hits. Yeah. Not the greatest things to hit, but whatever. Cold Snap. Defend. And... in the name of just simply weakening one of these things, then we'll hit one of the orbs with Barrage. Oh, my White Noise. That's actually if we can kill him, we can actually get something nice. And there goes my Melter. So they didn't take my apparitions, which I guess is good. Fortunately, we're gonna need to use our apparitions because otherwise they just simply fade away. So we'll take out the orbs, to get our cards back. It also gets rid of the fact that this stupid thing will do stuff. Alright, capacitor into both apparitions. Zap up. So I think we should have enough turns of intangible that it ends up using a hyper beam. Pretty sure. Not entirely confident in that, but sometimes you just simply have to make do. Alright, white noise. Not a very good power to grab, but whatever. Yeah, I think it's going to use hyper beam now. So we'll hit him. Nice. Got that melter back. Let's go ahead and melt. Use compile driver. Hit him with the ball lightning to keep stacking the electricity. Yep, there's hyper beam. But now it has to take a turn to rest, so that way we can try and do as much damage as we can. Unfortunately, we can't really hit him. Well, I guess now we can make him vulnerable, but eh. Alright, self-barraging. Use melt. Unfortunately, we used all of our apparitions, so now we're taking full damage from here on out. Alright. Go for the ice, weakens. Go ahead and put up some defense, hit him with a strike. Oh right, I forgot we had buffer, thank goodness. Alright. So let's go ahead and activate. Oops. Darn it. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Whew. I was worried there. I was legitimately worried. I don't think vision is going to be that good in this case, so let's go ahead and actually get ourselves an official buffer, and if we can upgrade it, all the better. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the nuclear battery since it can give us another orb that we can use right away. So, let's continue. Oh great, these things. Alright, apparition. Go ahead and take out the exploder first. Yeah, unfortunate that we had to use... I guess using chill wasn't really that good of a move there. By the way, what are we facing in the end? Oh right, Donu and Pyramid. Alright. Well, we can always walk on. I think we kind of have a good deck for the two of them. Capacitor. We'll use apparitions. Oh, come on! Never lucky. Alright. Can't exactly attack due to the fact that it has so much spikes. So really all we can nice grab of do is just simply, actually in this case, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm kind of curious. Okay, so it does reduce it down to. So even with intangible, even if we attack the big thorns, then we only take 1 damage. That's good to know. But thankfully we don't need to keep attacking it. Recycle might be nice, but we don't exactly have that many big cards, so continuing on. Hey, potions! I always need more focus. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and start some combats. Alright, we'll go ahead and activate Chill. Use the beam cell. And we're going to need to take damage here, but thankfully with our buffer, we actually don't take damage. Which is nice. Very nice. Go for the eyes, weakens. Fortunately we didn't draw what we needed. But I don't think it really matters since it dies anyway. Let's go ahead and get Chaos, since it's a nice card. It's the Maw! Alright. We'll cast into grabbing. Might as well use it since it goes away anyways. Wonder if we... No, I think if we upgrade it, it just simply becomes free. Alright. Well, it's... damage, I guess. Alright, come on, give me something. Give me something. Same thing. We're really not doing a lot of damage here. I mean, sure we did 100, but we could have done more. Well, might as well. Hit him with the hot melt since we already have a passive frost. Let's go ahead and activate this. Continue attacking since there's no actual real reason for us to use an apparition if he's not going to attack. Alright, Chaos. Ooh, nice. Got a nuclear. Oh, plasma. Do that. Go ahead and use capacitor to get some more. Compile driver to see if we can draw. Alright, hit him with the barrage. Nice. Damage. Of course, one of our buffers is going to be used. Alright, go for the eyes. Use zap. Activate chaos. Hit him with it. And just a little bit more. Nice. Okay. Pick up another upgraded barrage, because why not? Oh, wait, these things. Alright, we'll beam cell you since you're planning on doing something. We'll melt to take away your shield. And that finishes. Okay, unfortunately we're still taking damage. And now buffer is already used. Great. Chaos. Wow, got even more frost. Oh, well, it's a good thing that we're going with... We had those lightnings. capacitor, use the pile driver, and we'll finish. Well, thankfully the apparition came in good timing. Fortunately, we're not exactly below half health. So, fortunately, and we can't really do anything to stop ourselves from being able to take more damage in order to activate the meat on the bone. Well, then again, it depends. It's how the formula decides to round up damage. Because technically we are in range of being able to activate meat on the bone. Nope, we are not in range to activate meat on the bone. Another beam cell, because that's useful. Oh wait, it's a weapon, so it's great! Alright, go ahead and activate those apparitions. Use machine learning. I guess in this case it's actually an idea to start using regeneration. So it doesn't really matter these daggers. Now we can actually kind of focus on the Reptomancer fact. Fortunately, we're kind of not getting not really getting any good draws, except for getting more apparitions. Come on. Alright, we'll activate this. It's the best we can do for now, I guess. Don't really see that being that useful for me, so let's just simply go on the attack. So Cold Snap to keep a little bit of diversity. Still have one apparition left, so nice. And we managed to get it. Alright. Barrage. Do that. And the evocation of lightning will kill it. Nice. Don't really like any of those cards, so continuing. Hit up the mystery. That's a good thing we got Melter. Alright, apparition. Start by killing off the exploder. And I'm actually not going to use chill, since I want to keep the additional energy that we get from plasma. Alright, apparition, capacitor for machine learning to use chaos. Oh, nice. It's definitely a pretty nice hand. Oh no, I have been damaged. We can't really do anything about this thing exploding, but with apparition, you only take 1 damage. And actually, we won't even be taking damage thanks to our good old friend the Cold Snap. Unfortunately, we can't really... Well, I guess we technically can attack the Spiker. You know what? Why not? We're only taking 1 damage anyways from this thing, so might as well try and kill it. Although now we kind of have to be careful. Never mind. Thank you. Not the ball lightning, because building up those orbs isn't exactly easy. hit up the campfire so that we can upgrade. So, yeah, it just becomes... Wait. Oh, it actually gives rid of the ethereal. That's actually pretty useful. But let's go ahead and make machine learning innate so that way we can keep drawing an increased hand size. Ooh, nice, preserve the insect. I'm not scared of the elites anymore thanks to Astin. I mean, I'm sure that there's more to the reason why I'm being so bold. But I think we actually have a good deck combo here. Yep. Goes intangible, but guess what? You're not the only one who can go intangible. Nice. My intangibility actually goes... is even greater than hers. Weirdly enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate Chaos. Darn it. Well, kinda expected it. Activate Buffer. Gets ourselves another piece of defense. Tangible apparition again. Ooh, nice, another buffer. Thank you. Aha! Thank you for snap. Alright. This is basically over. What? Beam cell, because why not? Alright, Mr. Sharp. Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and give ourselves a bit more max HP. Head up the fire, so that way we can smith up. Let's go ahead and smith up a buffer. Alright, Mr. Elite, what do you have for me? Oh, another Reptomancer. Fun. Ooh, and we didn't actually get a good hand. Well, let's go ahead and activate stuff. I mean, at least thanks to the bias cognition, we avoid taking damage. Fortunately, because of bias cognition, we're going to be losing power. We still didn't get... Oh no. Alright, well, it kinda doesn't matter thanks to Chaos. Then we'll use a dual cast. We'll kill off one of the attacking daggers. Okay. Just what attack wanted. That way we don't even need to worry about using up a buffer yet. Yeah, here we go. Apparition. You think you're seeing things, but nope, it's all the truth. Alright, do some damage. Good damage. Damage has been done. And on the bright side, we can easily kill it next turn. If we get a good hand. Alright, go ahead and activate the apparitions. And finish off. Ooh, oh, nice redstone. Thank you for the free upgrades. Let's go ahead and grab some more draw mechanics from the compile driver. And I guess we'll get rid of something in the form of a strike. And let's go ahead and head up the smithy. So, let's go ahead and upgrade beam cell. Actually, no, let's actually upgrade this chaos so that way it's generating 2 random orbs. instead of 1. Alright. Let's get to work. You know what? Chill. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and start walking up Donu since he has a Circle of Power ability. Because it doesn't really matter how much power they build up as long as I have Apparition, but if I ever don't have Apparition, it's important that I take them out. So Ball Lightning will evoke, use Pile Driver. So let's see, this will do 12 damage while Streamline does 15, and it will also make it cheaper for future use. Oh right, since this is the final battle. Nice. So activate Capacitor, that will help. Nope, nope, not Barrage, not just yet. Use the Cold Snap. And then hit him. Come on. Eh. Not who I wanted you to target. Alright, Apparition. Use the attacks. Buffer up. Nice. Ooh, and we even got some good damage on Dogu at that point. Okay, Apparition. Chaos. White Noise into loop. Hit him. Come on. Okay, nice. Unfortunately, we didn't kill on that one. Also get him. But I think we might be able to kill. There we go. Thank you, Loop. Wow. Okay. Thankfully, we have the compile drivers that draw mechanics. So Deca is officially vulnerable to my status ailments. And because of our buffer, we can actually afford to take one of his rounds of attacks, even without an apparition to buffer us. Alright, we'll go ahead and not get time to activate Chaos. But actually, it might be. Because we might be able to get more damage. We can actually stop one of his attacks, so we can actually live a full attack and from Deca next round. But it's not going to work, since he is dead. Yes! Oh yeah! I'm glad that somehow managed to work. I was a bit worried there since but I'm glad things work out well. 15-11. Yeah! Unsession mode, level 8, baby! Whew. Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit that like button as well as comment down below. And hit that subscribe button because it's you guys and gals that make this channel alive. Bye now.